New York, 1978. Your neighborhood pizza shop. Families ordering slices, kids getting pepperoni. Everything seems normal. But behind that counter, the largest heroin trafficking operation in American history is unfolding, one slice at a time. If you love true crime stories that sound too insane to be real, hit that subscribe button right now. You're watching Project Mansion, and this story will blow your mind. Picture this. A small package arrives from Sicily. Weight? Just 1 kilogram. Value? More than gold. Inside? Almost pure heroin. Here's the terrifying math. 1 kilo of pure heroin can be cut and diluted into approximately 10,000 to 12,000 street doses. At 1970s prices of $50 to $100 per dose, that's between $500,000 to over $1 million per kilogram. And they were moving multiple kilos every single week. The package lands at a cozy Brooklyn pizzeria called Al Dente. To customers, it's just another immigrant family chasing the American dream. To the FBI, they had no idea what was really happening. This wasn't just a drug ring. It was a masterpiece of deception, hiding in plain sight behind America's favorite food. So how did this work? It started in 1972 when French police shut down the famous French Connection. Suddenly, the global heroin market had a massive opening. The Sicilian Mafia saw their opportunity. The chain started in the Middle East. Turkish and Lebanese farmers harvested raw opium. It crossed the Mediterranean to Sicily, where chemists in hidden rural labs refined it into heroin. Then came the genius part. Enter Gaetano Badalamenti, the Sicilian boss who masterminded everything. He partnered with Salvatore Toto Catalano of New York's Bonanno crime family. Both men grew up in the same Sicilian town. They shared blood ties and criminal ambitions. Their cover, pizza shops, absolute genius. Think about it. In the 1970s, thousands of Italian immigrants were opening pizzerias across America. Nobody questioned it. These shops dealt almost entirely in cash, no credit cards, no paper trail. One pizzeria in Chicago was nearly empty all the time, yet somehow wired hundreds of thousands of dollars to Swiss banks every month. Another shop in Queens claimed $15,000 in weekend pizza sales. Was it from pepperoni or heroin? Impossible to prove. $10,000 from drug sales became $10,000 in pizza revenue by closing time. Clean money. No trace. For years, the FBI tried everything to crack the mafia. Phone taps, informants. Nothing worked because of one thing, omertà, the code of silence. Breaking omertà meant death, not prison. Death, a bullet to the head from your closest friend. No trial, no mercy. But in 1976, one man took the ultimate risk. FBI Agent Joe Pistone went undercover as Donnie Brasco, a small-time jewel thief from Florida. For 6 years, he lived as a mobster. He attended family dinners, celebrated birthdays, witnessed murders. He was so deep inside that he started thinking like them. His contact was Benjamin Lefty Ruggiero, an old-school mafioso who vouched for Donnie to higher-ups. Through Lefty, Donnie got access to the Bonanno family's inner circle. In 1978, Pistone recorded a phone call with Lefty. On tape, Lefty accused Donnie of taking junk money, drug money. This one recording proved the Bonanno family was knee-deep in heroin trafficking, despite their denials. But it almost got Donnie killed. Bodies started dropping. Paranoia spread. The FBI had to pull him out in 1981 before his cover was blown. With Pistone's intelligence, the FBI finally had what they needed. But they had a problem. The operation crossed international borders. They needed a new weapon. In 1982, the RICO Act changed everything. For the first time, the FBI could pursue organized crime across countries. They stopped chasing street dealers and started following the money. Agents traced deposits from tiny pizzerias to banks in Switzerland, Spain, and Luxembourg. They built a network of wiretaps stretching from Brooklyn to Palermo, Sicily. Translators worked around the clock decoding conversations. In Italy, prosecutor Giovanni Falcone was investigating the same network. In Switzerland, bankers flagged suspicious transfers. In Spain, police tracked Sicilian fugitives. For the first time, law enforcement across 3 continents was working as one. April 8, 1984. Before dawn, hundreds of agents struck simultaneously. In Madrid, Spanish police arrested Gaetano Badalamenti as he opened his apartment door. In New York, FBI teams hit 22 pizzerias at once, seizing cash, weapons, and ledgers. The same raids happened in Chicago, New Jersey, and Florida. In Palermo, Italian carabinieri stormed villas, arresting couriers and bookkeepers. Within hours, a billion-dollar empire spanning 3 continents was in handcuffs. In 1985, 35 defendants were charged. 18 faced trial in what became the longest criminal trial in American history. Then came the ultimate betrayal. 2 high-ranking mafiosi broke omertà and testified. Their testimony sealed the verdict: guilty. All 18 convicted. Gaetano Badalamenti, 45 years in federal prison. The pizza connection was officially over. Joe Pistone didn't just help destroy the pizza connection, he proved the mafia wasn't untouchable. His work led to the famous commission case, where the FBI took down the heads of all 5 New York crime families using the same playbook, all because one man was brave enough to live as someone else for 6 years. If this story fascinated you, smash that subscribe button and hit the notification bell. We cover the most insane true stories on Project Mansion, and trust me, we're just getting started. I'll see you in the next one.